I know I made a couple of videos earlier, and the sun was been blazing, so now the sun has gone down a little bit. It's got a little more pleasant out here, but I love the sun. And also love it when the sun goes down. It's your man. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. I want to do this quick video just to show y'all share my opinion about, as I did last year, about them, working so hard to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. And the title of this video is Juneteenth has now been compromised. And it was so telling. Damn, hold on a second. All right, collar, yeah, locks. All right, so, before Juneteenth was recognized by the federal government as a national holiday, only black people celebrated as our little holiday because it belonged to us. And it was not commercialized. It was nothing. It was just us gathering in our parks and our neighborhoods. And I'm saying this, I know this because I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, originally. And we used to always meet up at Douglas Park. I mean, it would be packed. It was like a family reunion. They have a stage set up. They have like booths, food, music, and people just coming out, just us. And it was magical. It was intimate. It was, it felt, historic. It felt like ours. But then you had this old black lady out of Fort Worth. I guess she wanted to do something in her life that I guess she believed that mattered to her, and she believed that mattered to the rest of us. She took it upon herself to, I guess it was said that she walked from Fort Worth all the way to Washington, D.C. to make Juneteenth, get it recognized by the United States as a federal holiday. And, there were a lot of people hopped on board because, when you go back and look at history, you'll see that all the celebrities came out, Stevie Wonder included, and to make Dr. King's birthday a holiday. He even created a very iconic song, Happy Birthday to Ya, and we sing it today. And so it's interesting that when they made Dr. King's birthday a holiday, I was really young. I was probably like elementary school, maybe junior high. I didn't really feel the impact or notice the difference from being just Dr. King's birthday to a recognized federal holiday. Well, let me tell y'all something. Being a full-grown adult and understanding history and understanding the importance of holding what's yours culturally and the dangers of pouring too much cream into black coffee. What you get is watered down. And I remember people talking about when Malcolm X came out. America wasn't celebrating Malcolm X when Spike Lee got his money together under protest or whatever, and did the Malcolm X movie. And America never celebrated Malcolm X. His birthday is not recognized even to this day. And don't touch it. We don't want it to be a federal holiday. No, leave it alone. But y'all know, if you read the history of Malcolm X, or go to YouTube for the young people, watch the videos, you'll see why America did not want to celebrate or recognize Malcolm X. He was a true blue real one. But even when the movie came out, all of a sudden everybody started wearing Malcolm X caps and Malcolm X t-shirts, and it's called the sanitizing of his image and of who he was, the way they've done Dr. King. Dr. King has been just completely sabotaged or sanitized. That really doesn't really mean anything except for a day off from work. But I'm sure the people who lived through it and who are not even a good 10 years or 20 years removed from his presence, they felt when he was here, they felt his impact. And they can tell you how he's been so commercialized and sanitized where he's palatable to everybody. Because Dr. King was not liked by everybody either, especially the last 2 years of his life when he started talking about reparations. when he started talking about, posing the question to the United States government, where is our check? When he made the statement, we're coming to get our check during the Poor People's Campaign and that march on Washington, that second one. But they had to stop that because when they talk about economics for black people, all of a sudden everybody goes into a panic. But not when they pay other people, though. Isn't that something? People who don't really deserve anything from this country except for black people. American descendants of slaves or foundational black Americans, however you want to phrase it. So, Juneteenth, something very significant to black people. And we came together every Juneteenth. It was just us. People, schools weren't let out. Jobs didn't shut down. Banks and none of that stuff shut down. It was just us on a weekend. We get together, bring our food out, bring each other out, and we celebrate and fellowship with each other. But they made this a holiday, and it's not the same. Because me, who's read some history and understand the significance of people when they were alive, and also when you can also understand the attitudes towards those very people and towards those very events when they were active. It's easy when people are dead and when 100 years has passed, people can look at it and almost like romanticize the people or romanticize the event. So that's what happened to Dr. King. MLK, blah. I have a dream. It was more than that. Black boys, white girls, hold hands. That wasn't it. So, but that's what corporate America, white corporate America, has reduced it to, and we just they fed it to the country. And that's how we look at it. They do the MLK parade and all that stuff. It's just but symbolic waste of time. So we've done it again. We made something so significant that was truly ours and made it a federal holiday. Now everybody looks at it as a day off from work. And guess what? Guess who makes all the money off the t-shirts, the hats, and the buttons now? Not black people. Got white folks selling Juneteenth t-shirts, Asians, Hispanics, everybody got in on a now commercialization of Juneteenth. And guess what I heard? And it's something to behold. It reminds me when black folks were told, segregation is over. You can move next door to white people now. You can go to their restaurants. You can go to their stores and bring all your money. Y'all know what happened with that, right? It's happened again, meaning Douglas Park wasn't as populated this year and last year. They all went to this place in the medical district of Memphis called the UT Medical Center Park, where the big sponsorship and everybody went there. I went there last year. It was something to see. When I visited, I went home to visit, and that's where I went and saw all these people. And then I realized that our Douglas Park in North Memphis, it was sparsely attended. That's just what black people did when they told black folks that you can now start moving next door to white folks. You can sit next to them, you can go to their schools. We left all of our stuff and took all of our resources to them. And now we look around and wondering why we have the ghetto. Before integration, it wasn't a ghetto. We had your doctors, your dentists, everybody there. But then they told you, hey, you can move to white folk now. Look at these ghettos. Now, I'm not letting white supremacy off the hook. Purposely redlining people's districts where bank loans and all that stuff, the economy doesn't flow, building bridges across black people's neighborhoods. I'm not letting y'all getting off the hook like that. Y'all fucking crazy. I know about Dr. Claude Anderson. I know about what you did over the past 150 years to destroy black neighborhoods and destroy the economy. But we also played a part in the destruction of our own economy. When they said, hey, you can go be around with everybody else. So we left our black schools and went to be over to the other schools and then started complaining when they was calling you nigga. Isn't that something? You got your own university, got your own school, but you don't think your ice is cold enough, so you believe that their ice is colder. So now, Juneteenth has been working fabulously for black folks, and now It's almost, y'all remember when Cat Williams came out and he did the joke and he talked when he went to Martin Lawrence's house, big old beautiful mansion. And he said they had a basketball court, a movie theater in his house. And then he said when he left there, he went back to his apartment and all ungrateful, he said, I can't sleep here. That's how we do with our own stuff. We leave all our stuff behind and go over and be mistreated or minimized in other spaces. It's the weirdest behavior. And we did it again with the Juneteenth. You know what would have been so awesome? When black folks, instead of taking on the easy tasks, how come we don't take on economic tasks? It'd have been so great if that old black lady, with all the support she got, had walked to D.C. to demand reparations, to repair the redlining, to repair the purposeful destruction of the black economy in this country on purpose. That would have been great. But she's like 97 years old, so her calendar days is kind of ripping pretty quickly. But yeah, so there you have it. Something that was ours that we just gave away because we wanted them to validate us, and that's what's happened. So now Juneteenth is just another day for these black party promoters to throw these ratchet parties like they do Dr. King every year. They put gold grill on Dr. King, a gold chain, and a hat and a blunt. Come to the MLK bash. Now they got Juneteenth bashes. Then they got Juneteenth pool party, all kinds of bullshit. So if anybody got any ideas of trying to make Malcolm X's birthday a federal holiday, I'll whoop your ass personally. Don't do it. Don't fight. Don't bring it up. No. Ida B. Wells. No. Don't ruin that sister's image legacy. Don't do it. Y'all, we've done enough. We've given away a lot of our stuff, and our special days. We've done enough. Don't ruin nobody else. Let Juneteenth be the last vestige of our togetherness. Let y'all. Okay, you gave them Juneteenth, and everybody's making money off of it except for us. Like always, we still have this mentality. We just really need them to pat us on the back and say, y'all still good niggas. Y'all's welcome here. While they give money to every other group, pay every other group just for existing. And then when black people say, hey, what about what you owe us? Oh, that's in the past. Oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Oh, when you work hard, you can earn your way. That bullshit. Like black people haven't worked for 400 years with little or no pay and still were creative and awesome. So, Opal Lee, that's her name. Opal Lee, don't think of nothing else, baby. You contributed. You personally. I'm going to put it on you so everybody call you the grandmother of Juneteenth. You destroyed Juneteenth. You destroyed the culture. You destroyed the magic, Opal Lee. Respectfully, ma'am. I know you somebody's grandma, great-grandma, and all that. But I have to tell the truth. You and your wanting to be accepted or maybe out of selfishness to create some kind of legacy for you, you destroyed Juneteenth. But I digress. Y'all be cool. It's your man Rico the Opinionist. Let's hold on to other stuff we got. No, I'll talk to y'all in the future. Peace.